You know, this time of year can be difficult for a lot of people. While some thrive with the slower pace of winter, others struggle when it's cold and dark and dreary like it has been around here recently. So here with some help for families to support their children's mental health, we've got Dr. Ashley Stevens from Cabell County Schools. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so what do you have for us? Because I feel like this is a very common issue this time of year.
It is, and just like we're caretakers of our kids' physical health, and if you know we notice that they're feeling run down or they're not acting like themselves, we have to jump in and be a part of the solution for that. Their mental health is the same, and we may be able to identify behaviors or attitudes that kids can't express. We don't all come with the capacity to say, I'm just really frustrated.
Right.
It comes out as anger, or it comes out as disassociation and things like that. So as parents, we're in the perfect position to say, let's talk about kind of what's underneath what I'm seeing. Because maybe we're not really just destructive. Maybe something's going on, or
maybe something behind all of that.
There almost always is.
Yeah.
And if we can get there, then we can start addressing the problem instead of just the symptoms.
Okay, so what are some resources that would be available?
Through the West Virginia Department of Education, with a collaboration with the Cook Center, there is parentguidance.org, and their series of resources. So they have one-on-one coaching where you can, work with a licensed counselor. They have Ask a Therapist video series, which are little mini, quick, I've got a question about this, 2-minute answers. And then they have some courses, and we've talked about them before, but I wanted to highlight a few specifically that families can go through about helping students or kids who are dealing with anxiety or depression, or just identifying those. You don't have to wait until there's a crisis. You can just say, I want to know now, so that if there is something, I'll be ready, or so that I can, kind of head it off at the pass.
Yeah. So which ones do you like?
There's one, strategies to help with anxiety and depression, and we've got a link for that one. And then calming your anxious mind. And I think it's written with the idea that we're going to help our students, but I can't think that it wouldn't help all of us as well.
Exactly. And I'm thinking too, what a great one-stop shop, because if we start scrolling on the internet, you're going to go down all kinds of rabbit holes and maybe not get the right kind of information.
Absolutely. These are very targeted, and they're built in collaboration and with licensed therapists, so you can trust the information that's coming, and so that, as schools, we serve a lot of needs, but we're not always, set up to be able to do these types of things. So giving this to the professionals in the field, and allowing our families to access it on their own, at home, at their own pace, without having to get a sitter or go to a session, I think is a really big gift that I'm just super grateful we all have access to.
Yeah. Any other resources or sites that you think we should keep close by?
Absolutely. There's one for parents, and I think we are often so busy, parents, grandparents, caretakers, making sure that our kids have what they need, that maybe we are struggling and aren't taking the time to make sure that, we have our house in order, or that we're paying attention to our needs. And so there's one specifically about parenting through anxiety and depression that, again, I would encourage people to watch before they have to, just so that they know, when are these normal feelings, and when is this something that I should probably explore or look for solutions to.
Exactly. Okay, remind us where we can find all this good information.
Absolutely. We have it on our website. It's also available through parentguidance.org. But for us, you go to cabellschools.com, and then families, and under the family tab, we have family support resource.
I love this. And again, it's information right there, already been vetted, instead of going down those, we always say the rabbit hole, doing those searches on our own, you know that this is going to be tried and true information for the family.
And targeted. As you go through those, you're going to see topics that really probably resonate, because they're things you're dealing with, how to get a reluctant child up and ready for school, or
it's a common problem.
Concerns about vaping, just things that as families who have school-age children, these are the things we're worried about.
A lot of great information. Dr. Stevens, thanks so much for sharing it with us.
Absolutely. It's great to be with you.
Yeah.